The Hideout. This should be the last episode of the Cursed Treasure. So I'm excited. Bells? Okay. Portrait of Joanna? Thanks, buddy. I'd get you a drink, but we're not in the tavern anymore, and I think, quite honestly, you look like you're just as bad off as the other guy, except you got pants. You got pants. How lucky is it that you're just a complete decrepit skeleton? All of your muscle and sinew and blood and everything, all gone, but your pants held up. Those are good pants, dude. Dang it all. Uh-huh. So we need the spears. Ooh. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. Those, and then... There. We got the ladder, at least. Okay, so I think what we're doing here is, if we look, there's the sun skull, and then the... I don't know what type of symbol that is, skull. But the spear is going through it, so... Yeah. So I guess we have to replicate the directions the spears are going? Yeah, so honestly, this one would be the opposite, because it's the sun skull is right side up, and the other one is upside down. Let's see, the S one is on his side. Which means it has to go diagonal, but which direction depends on this one. He's right side up. So let's put the spear in that way. And then the final two. Are those guys back there? Whooshy is upside down, and I'm going to call that XH because that's kind of what it looks like. XH over here has it going through sideways. Neither of these look like whooshies. Like, that symbol doesn't look like any of them. But if it's upside down and that one's sideways, then I'm guessing the last spear has to go that way. Nope. I got it wrong. Oh, because that's whooshy is your whooshy. Which, don't get me wrong, we still got it right. It's upside down. But that means we're not dealing with whooshy. We're dealing with this guy. No, I did that wrong. That way. There we go. The temple part, I guess. Are we going to assemble the Shrine of the Silver Monkey? Does this extend a ladder again? Hey, it fixes it. Look, another temple part. Okay. Those rotate, but they have all the same symbols. Oh, okay. So I need to... So I need to go between frog, rabbit, frog, elephant. I need to cross that line. Then that line. That line. Then eagle, monkey. That line. Then frog, rabbit. That one. Then eagle, rabbit. And ending it with frog, monkey. Okay. Then frog, rabbit. And then rabbit, elephant. And then eagle, rabbit. Then go back through rabbit, monkey. Oh, I screwed up. Rabbit, monkey. That was rabbit, frog. Wait, no. Frog, monkey. So it was this one. Okay, I did that wrong. So it's you, 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 you. Then rabbit, eagle. And then we go all the way around here to... Oh. Still really don't know what we use those for, but good that we solved it. Oh. We use them here. So we're missing one more piece. Oh, yeah, because it's of 4. It's... Is there anything in the box? Ooh, a maze tile and a scroll. And the scroll, I don't think, is actually going to do us any good. Treasure map, though, maybe later. Okay, snaky. Snarky. I don't really understand this one, but... See, that one worked. I lit up. I mean, we just move them around, and this seems like another kind of just funky trial and error kind of one. Yeah, I have no idea exactly what did what there, but... Ooh, a vase. Or a vase. Or a vase. Yes, I will call it a vase. Oh, there's a gold coin in there, too. Okay, what does the ship do? Well, that don't seem right. That also doesn't seem right. That definitely seems like a middle type piece. Or it goes there. Does that not count? Is that not enough snake for the snake club? Aha. Lever. Sup, Skillybone? Thank you for your leg. I don't know why I need this, but apparently I do. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Because I'm assuming we're supposed to make it so they connect. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that one works. But these both start from the same place, which doesn't help. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. That's a problem because there's only 3 spots. So how are we supposed to get 8 results out of? Okay, so we have 5 of the 6 now. Maybe once we have all 6, like, we'll have some sort of revelation. Okay, so these just spin around. We need to make a sequence of them. I have no idea which is which. Alright, let's review the clues we have then. We have the treasure map. Ah, I think the treasure map is what tells us what we need to do with this one. Although it'd be nice if we had a starting point. I'm just going to try and get it to reset. Okay, so apparently we are at a point where there is a solid line, a dot dash, and a dot dot dot. And those are the only 3 options. So we need to find a place with 3 junctions. Okay, that's not dot dot dash. Easiest way, find solid lines. Solid line. Close, but no cigar. Dot 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 dash solid. We are here. Judging by everything. So if this is the right way, we need to use that one. Which should take us to dots, solids. And if we take the dashes, and then the solid, so we're following the map here. You got the solid and then the dashes. It should bring us to this point. We have the dots, the dot dashes, and the dashes. So we want the dot dashes to get to the treasure. Ooh. Is there anything we could do with this peg leg? Like, does it come apart or anything? Nope. I also don't know what to do with this pendant. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So I see what we need to do here. So based off of this, the ones we need to flip then are like you. It's really not that precise. Oh, that's much more precise. Thank you, hand. You, and you. And that's you and you. Yeesh. Opens this whole thing. Apparently now we're doing Ninja Warrior? So, assuming that where you're supposed to put these is on the little tablets here. That's not anything resembling correct. That one's more or less good. Okay, so the other trick is apparently if you wrap them around each other, things get very messy and extend even further, type of thing. Which seems to be partially part of the intent, is that you're going to need to wrap things around each other to get the proper elevation of the markers and keeping them on the spots. Like, that just seems right for that one. For 3, that just seems right. If we stretch that around, and that was right. I had the right idea all along. They did have to be on the tiles. You did have to use the stretching, wrapping around mechanic to stretch it properly. And now we got more snocks. Snocky. We need one more snocky. Okay, so we do have this Joanna pendant, which apparently is important for something. We have a peg leg, which also is important for something. This we don't need anymore. We already solved this one. And we already solved this one. Let's see, we don't have Snocky. We don't have all the last of the Snockies. Okay, so now we have a pendant, an eyeball, and a leg from 3 different dead men. I don't think there's anything else down here. I mean, a bowl. I don't think a bowl really does much for us. It just seems weird that it keeps giving us like body parts and it doesn't seem to connect to anything. We also are still missing one of the map maze tiles. Which honestly just might be on the floor somewhere. Yeah, see? Right there. And I don't know really what the goal of the maze tiles is, other than connecting all of the locations. That connects those two. We probably don't want any redundancies. So it's this one or this one, because they both go to the same one. Same with these two. These share one. Technically, these share one too. So if we insert that one, that'll connect that'll connect these two that are opposite each other. That'll get those two. I just wish we had more guidance on this one. Because, like, I kind of get we have to connect them, but there's more things than we can connect than we have here. I don't think we can connect all the dots. What's with the ominous music all of a sudden? I have no idea. Like, does the order matter at all? Does the... Help me, scroll. Yeah, you're useless. Can't, like, connect these somehow, right? Like, put the pendant on the bottom of the... That is an eerily detailed eye. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work without the fourth piece. I mean, I could just try and brute force it, see if we can get something to work. Because this just has way too many variables in it without, like, some sort of instructions. You know, it feels like there needs to be more details to... You know, I was looking at these, and I was trying to just figure out what the deal was, and I realized something. This one's impossible. The lines don't connect. There's no straight line all the way across. So let's see here. That's a no. What about this one? Can you do this one? Do 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 do. This one works. That's a good one. What about you? No. I mean, there's no connecting these two here. That's another bad one. What about you? Go from here down to here, down, over. Yep, you're a good one. You? Immediately, no. Right there. Just flat out. That's not a connection. So what if we put the 3 good ones... Fell down. Aha! There we go. Wait, what? Now you want me to do it again with more snakes? You're a jerk. Barely tell that their eyes are lighting up. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. No, that's not gonna work. Whoa! I accidentally got it right. Okay. Whoa. Glowy words. An evil spirit possesses us, turning the crew onto each other, killing one by one. Return our earthly trinket in order of our dying breath, and release us from this purgatory. I am the last of my crew, all driven, murdered, and betrayed by this accursed treasure. So we know Hook is last. For a one-eyed devil, you've got some deadly aim. So he died. We don't know when he died, but he died before the Eyeball Man. I don't suppose any of you have like little glowy messages now. Alright. So we also have glowy teeth, peg leg, and the pendant. First to be killed, second to be killed, fifth and last. Oh, if I take the ghost lantern, I gave you my oath. You give me your hook. Rot alone now. So maybe he was second to last? Recognize that shiny smile anywhere. Come at me, traitor. So he was killed by Pegleg was killed by this guy. Wood knocking on wood. I recognize those footsteps. So he was killed by Pegleg. Big sword for such a little man. Go ahead, do your worst. He was killed by Sword Guy. So Sword Guy killed the pendant person. It was what Pegleg go. Yeah, knocking on wood. The false eye guy was killed by Pegleg. So false eye was killed by Pegleg. Pegleg was killed by, or Gold Teeth was hot. Oh no, Sword. Sword was killed. And then Sword was killed by... Wait, I'm getting all this all mixed up here. Sword was killed by Glass Eye. Pendant was killed by Sword. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might be it. I took a guess. Is that right? Did I fix the curse? Woo! We got the treasure! I'm shocked! I'm happy. I'm angry. Why would I be angry? I just got treasure. I'm a bit disappointed by the amount of treasure, I suppose. That would make me angry. There was a lot of puzzles to solve it, but I suppose that would be very disappointing. But you know, treasure is treasure. Yeah? Happy.